Hi, Lillian. How are you? I hope all is well. Hope you're having a great night. This is Virginie. I'm just doing a response to your response to question number 4. And there are several points that you mentioned, and I really enjoyed that you did bring them up and were able to discuss it. One of the things that you mentioned, I'm reading off of the notes that I took. One of the things that you did mention was how, how pop culture is definitely, encouraging individuals, young people, and telling them that they should engage in sex when they are ready. And I definitely, I have mixed views about that, because the question that comes at play for me is, how do you know when you're ready, right? So it's not just when you're ready, but being able to help a teenager, being able to help a young person really define what readiness means and what it looks like. And it's just beyond feelings. It's to me, being ready also means emotionally being ready, physically being ready, and also to an extent financially be ready, right? There's a risk that a person takes when they do engage in sex, and part of that could be where children gets involved. So are you financially ready for that? I think that's a discussion that should be held. You mentioned that one of the biggest factors that does cause a disconnect is one's relationship with their parents or the guardian, and I absolutely agree with that. I believe that especially as a young person, I know for me growing up, I had a really good relationship with my mother, and thus that really delayed my need to feed into peer pressure once I entered high school to engage into sexual activities. And so I think that for young persons, they have a good relationship with their parents, good relationship with the guardian, then it opens the door for more conversations about sex, more conversations about, what's an appropriate age to have sex? When are you ready? What does that readiness look like? How do you get ready? So I really did enjoy your response. And I think that the point you brought up is important. Is a person's, one, being able to look at a person's readiness, but two, being able to look at, okay, this factor right here is the relationship with, their caretakers. How is that relationship? And if there is a correlation in terms of that disconnect that we've been discussing. Okay, well, I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope you're doing well. Okay, bye-bye.